so still out here. It's so peaceful out in nature. I'm wishing you happiness, clarity, and freedom. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot achieve in this life. This is what I want to start this video off telling you, because we forget that we are so powerful. There is nothing that you cannot achieve in this life. Your mind can manifest anything that it desires. You can manifest anything that you desire. There is nothing that is too much or too hard or too far out. If there is something that you really want in this life, I'm here to remind you and to tell you that you can get it. You can get it. All you need is the belief in yourself. All you need is the belief in yourself. We grew up in a world where we compare ourselves to others. We compare ourselves to our peers, and then we feel like we're not worthy. We feel like they're on a pedestal, like other people are better than us. No one is better than you. No one is better than you. I am the same as you. We are both human beings. We are all so much more similar than we are different. We are all so much more similar than we are different. And the truth is that we all deserve it all. Every human being. And you have the power to create the life that you want to live. You can manifest the life that you want to live. It's not too hard. Nothing is too much. It's not out of your reach. Everything is within your reach. Remind yourself of this today. This is what I know to be a fact. And what I really want to talk about in this video is choosing wisely. There's so much going on right now. There is so much going on right now on this planet. So much change. Like I've been saying, it's Virgo season. The season where things are really starting to change. Things are really starting to pick up. And I'm really noticing about Virgo season that every time the fall starts to come around, we start to get signs, we start to get signals from nature. Okay, I'm walking out in nature every day, and I'm looking at the squirrels, okay? I've been feeling very connected to the squirrels lately. I don't know why, but I'm looking at the squirrels, right? And they're scavenging. The squirrels are scavenging. They're looking around. They're preparing because they know what's coming. The squirrels and nature and the birds and the trees, even the trees, they're conscious, they're alive, okay? They know. The trees know what's coming. There are massive changes coming on this planet. And I want to remind you to choose wisely. We all have a choice to make. Every single human being has a simple choice to make. Okay, the most simple choice ever, but the hardest choice ever. And it has nothing to do with choosing this thing or this thing. No, it's about choosing you, choosing the real world, choosing your heart within you, or choosing the fake world that is outside of you and selling your soul. That's the choice. That's the choice. You heard it here. That's the choice that every single human being has to make during this time on the planet, and I feel it within myself. I feel it. We're going to have a new moon in Libra coming up. The scales, we have to balance the scales. We have to choose wisely. We have to create a foundation of love and authenticity right now, so that in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, we will look back on this massive time of change and transformation. We will look back and be like, I am so grateful that I chose me. I chose myself over them, over your parents, over your siblings, over your friends, over the news that's trying to tell you what you should do from their projection, from their experience. I'm here to tell you that you need to follow your own heart. That's it. That's the choice that we have to make on this planet. And there's a squirrel right there, running along, scavenging for some nuts, because he knows what's coming on this planet. He knows, and he's getting ready, and he's smart. And I want you to be smart as well. I want you to remember who you are. Remember who you really are. Remember your true nature. And choose your true nature. You see, I have a choice right now as well. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself. I could choose to stay plugged in to the fake world. I could choose to stay plugged in. We all could, right? We all could keep feeding the system. We all could choose to stay plugged in. Or we could choose to unplug and go within. We could choose to stay plugged in to their world, or we could choose to unplug and go within. What choice are you going to make? That's the question. What choice are you going to make during this time on the planet? And remember that if there is something that you want in this life, if there is a dream life that you have in mind, I have a dream life in mind where I'm living my life. That's my dream life. It's simple. It's so simple. I don't need all these things. I don't need a giant house, a fancy car. I don't need all those things. All I need is to stay true to myself, to stay true to my authenticity, to stay true to who I am. This is who I am. Uplifting you guys, inspiring you guys, helping you guys. This is when I feel the most alive. This is when I feel like I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is when I feel myself. Okay, I have North Node in Gemini, and I'm always analyzing astrology and looking at astrology, and I recommend you guys do it as well, because it can give you so much awareness. And looking at my North Node in Gemini, I feel alive. I feel like I'm heading in the right direction. I just feel right about life when I am doing these types of things, communicating, right? Gemini type things. And reading is also something, learning, the act of learning, the act of exploring more about life, right? That's something I'm going to get into more in my life because it just feels right. Say you have North Node in Aquarius, okay? Maybe pushing towards freedom, maybe new ideas, maybe new visions of a world, a society that you want to create. Maybe that's something that makes you feel right. Maybe that's a direction that you need to move in, right? We all have our own direction that we should be moving in. And this is something I really realized yesterday. I really realized this yesterday, that we have a choice to make. We could choose to sell our soul and live a life that is not really ours, right? Or we could choose wisely, and choose to live our authentic lives. Choose to do what makes you feel the most alive every single day, because that's what it's about. It's about feeling alive. It's about raising our energy, raising our consciousness, raising our vibration. That's what it's always been about, right? For me, it kicked off December 21st, 2020. I will always go back to this date because this was the day that everything started to change. Saturn in Aquarius, everything started to change. We are entering a whole new age of Aquarius. Nothing is the same. Okay, I always like to think about, how nothing is the same right now. We look back at 2016, 2017, 2018. Really, in 2017, I noticed things for me started to change in 2017. That was kind of like the first pivotal year where I hit my wall and my mind just opened up. My energy just opened up. My eyes opened up. But I look back on like 2015. The world was so much different, okay? Like so much different. My reality was just unrecognizable. And it goes to show that the world is never going to be the same. And this is the time of change. This is the time when everything is changing. And right now, we all have the choice to make. And this choice that we make right now, it's not just going to impact us. We have to leave the legacy, leave behind the positive legacy that you want to see for future generations, right? Leave your legacy with these videos. These videos are always going to be on YouTube, and I'm doing my best to leave the legacy. Leave the positive legacy. Make an impact. Do everything you can to make an impact and leave your legacy. This is what it's about, and it's at the end of the day, it's really just about raising your energy. And we do this, we raise our energy, we raise our vibration by living our authentic lives. It's not that we have to really do so much. It's really about not doing. It's really about letting go and choosing your heart, doing what you love. As kids, we just simply did what we loved. We just did what we loved every single day. We did what made the most sense. We did what our heart was telling us to do. We were so in tune with our intuition. We were so in tune with our guts, so in tune with our energy and our dreams. And this is coming back. If you choose yourself, if you choose your own heart, this is the resurgence that is happening on the planet right now. The transformation, we're all coming back. We're coming back to nature. We're coming back to the real world, because a lot of us got confused. We all got confused. We got things mixed up. We saw the money, and we're like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to get some money. And then we attached to it. And then we made our lives revolve around it. But that's not who we really are. We are coming back to who we really are. And that's why we must choose wisely. We must choose love. We must choose ourself. We must choose to move in the direction that we know is right. Nature. Nature is the right direction. Okay? A lot of people on the planet right now, we're also moving off grid. We're moving off grid. We're realizing that nature is our habitat. Nature is our real home. I feel so right out here. The sunlight, this is where I belong. And that's why I film videos out here, because this is where I belong. This is where I feel right. This is where everything feels so right. And that's why I always tell you guys, get out in nature. Choose wisely. Choose wisely right now. So in 10 years, you can look back on this time and be so incredibly grateful that you made the right choice, that you chose yourself over them, over the people that are trying to stray you away from what you really need to be doing. Because there are people in our lives that are trying to push us away from what we should really be doing. But all you have to do is go within, and you will be good. You will know what is really meant for you. Don't let other people sway you. Don't let other people try to shape your life. I'm telling you to shape your own life. Don't let me shape your entire life. Shape your own life. Shape your day-to-day life. Don't let your parents shape your day-to-day life. Don't let your friend, shape your day-to-day life. And that's why we gotta also spend time alone. Because when we spend time alone, we find out the truth. The truth is within. The truth is within you. The truth is within me. My truth is within me. Your truth is within you. So go within and choose wisely. Choose yourself. Choose nature. Choose love. Choose harmony. Okay? This is what's going on right now. And this whole summer, we had a lot of fun. We were chilling. But now is the time where everything is changing. I can sense it. I can feel it. Life is starting to change. And we have a choice to make. Us humans, we have a choice. We have a choice to make. We have these options thrown at us, right? Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Thank you all for tuning into this message. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. You're wonderful. Smash the like button. Demolish the like button. Get this video out into the algorithm. More people need to hear this message. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it very, very much. And comment down below what you are choosing. Comment down below the choice that you are making. Okay, because we all have the choice to make. Like I said, every single human being has the choice to make. So comment down below, comment of love, and comment what you are choosing right now during all this change. Thank you, and make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.